Outfit of the day, check. It is like ridiculously beautiful outside. That is a helicopter. Okay. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna drink a lot of coffee. And that's the plan. Really squeaky bicycle underneath me on the street. So let's head out.
She always had a clingy guy that would catch her eyes to get sucked into. But then she threw me away. But then she threw me away. But then she threw me away.
Hi, we've made it to Mangwon. It is still ridiculously beautiful outside. We're heading to a cafe I hope we can get into called Moler. And their specialty is they just like sell fruit. They have like cute little fruit sides, which would be lovely, but they open very sporadically. So I hope that we can get in. I don't know like how crowded it is, what's the dealio. So we have backups, but if not, just cross your fingers. I really want to go here. So hopefully there is a banana in our future. So good. That was so good. And now, in case I haven't had enough sugar today, we're gonna try and stop at one more place. Are these grapes? Okay. We're gonna stop at another place, but usually it has a line, so once again, fingers crossed.
Because you threw me away. Because you threw me away. Because you threw me I know that you are having a hard time right now. That everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best for you.
I don't know what I was trying to do. What? Guys! That was straight up like proper, wonderful American style pumpkin pie. I could cry. That was so good. So now I'm gonna go find Gisela. It is hot, and continuing the theme of today of just eating dessert, I think we're gonna get Bingsu. Yeah, I'm literally already sugar crashing. This is not a good idea. Don't do this. But I'm just never over here, so I have to hit everything while I can, and everything I want is sugar today. So let's find her. Let's find the shaved ice. Let's go. Sees one friend and forgets to vlog. I just can't express how beautiful it is outside. It's so nice. Thank you, Air. I am getting my hair cut soon, and I want something to be done with this. What did I do today? Oh, so yeah, I basically just ate dessert for all of my meals. I am full of sugar and caffeine, and I hope that we're gonna have something good for dinner. I don't know what we're doing. But that was a wonderful day, and I'm so happy that Mehdi, we've been trying to meet up for forever, but he happened to be in the area, so I got to see 2 friends today. It was exciting. But yeah, it is gorgeous out, but I'm also very tired, so I would run out for a walk, but I did go for a walk in the morning, and it was beautiful, and I was so happy, and I'm going to talk about it later in another video, but I was listening to Nothing But TXT. I have a problem that we're going to deal with another day. And yeah, so I'm going to just kind of chill out. Kurt should be home any minute, so thank you for joining me. I don't know if I'll talk to you for the rest of the day, because I'll probably just be eating, but I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see what we do tomorrow. I don't know. It might rain. I don't know why that makes a difference, but it does. And so yeah, let's see what we get up to tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today, and see you then. Bye. Okay, hi. So I wish that I had something more interesting to show you. It is 2 p.m. and I have been editing and adding subtitles and yeah, just basically catching up on things. This week has thrown me a little bit, but the weather's a little weird outside, so I think we're gonna head out a little bit later, but I just wanted to catch up and say, hey, that I don't really know. This is the first part of this vlog. I had places to be, I had things to do, but the second half is just going to be we're gonna wander around. So I'm going to finish the very last bit of my work for the video that's coming out tomorrow on my book channel, and then let's see what's going on. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, so I do want to get outside. And okay, see you then. Alrighty, no seats at Starbucks. So we're gonna head next door to the coffee smith that I've never been to, but seems to be the same deal. And when I got in the elevator to come down out into the big world, I realized I didn't do any, like, this is makeup that has been left over and slept in my eyebrows. Other than that, I have done nothing to myself. So I would prefer to just stow myself away somewhere, but it seems like I have to like parade around every inch of every cafe to find a seat. Anyway, it looks like there are seats, so fingers crossed, because it is actually raining. I've got a Japanese Agatha Christie kind of book to read. Oh yeah, there are seats. Okay, we might have to sit outside in the rain, but we've done that before on this channel, so it's fine. Okay.
Machine. Every day I take my picture, and what I see, it isn't me. I said, you don't see yourself when you look in the mirror. I've been trying too hard, yet it doesn't get nearer.
So just to chat for a second, what do I even want to say? I feel like, again, if you follow my Instagram, you guys know that I'm having a little bit of a K-pop crisis, where I did not listen to K-pop for many years. Didn't pay attention to like anybody but Vix. And then come along this new TXT album, and I'm like deep into it again. And I'm just like kind of reminiscing about the times when I like first came here, and I was definitely into that scene, and like the excitement of moving to Seoul, and like everything feeling like just being so fucking grateful for like being able to live here when I was studying abroad here, and then when I first moved back here and everything. Like I'm always so grateful to live here. Like I do genuinely, like, it's such a wonderful home to me. But just recently I've kind of been seeing it with the excitement. There's a crying baby, FYI. I'm kind of like seeing it with the excitement that I felt a long time ago as well. Like it's just, it feels a little bit more fresh. And I don't know, like I always feel more centered when I meet up with people and like have a nice chat and stuff. So I just feel like today, the way that I was feeling about life yesterday versus the way that I was feeling about life today is different, and the crying sounds are not how I'm feeling. I kind of was looking back at the content that I had already. Oh, it's so sad. You don't really hear crying babies that much in Gangnam because there aren't many babies. I was kind of looking back on the footage that I filmed yesterday, and it looked, I understand why. Like when I try and speak in vlogs and I know like I'm just gonna check in really quick and like say something and then we're gonna go to the next place, I tend to when I listen back, I feel like it seems really inauthentic and like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as natural as if you were having a conversation with me, because we're not having a conversation, you know, like this is a one-way thing that I am recording and then I'm going to edit and send to you. So it's not gonna sound as natural as a conversation, but something about yesterday, like looking over that footage and thinking of how it wasn't as authentic as the conversations that I then had later that day with Gisela and Mehdi, like I kind of felt down about that. And then, you know, all it takes is a walk in the rain and I'm just, I don't know, I was just looking at the city and I was thinking about like, I'm starting to, I'll talk about it more in another video, but I'm starting to study Korean more in earnest again. Kurt and I had a very funny study session that I wish we had filmed, and maybe we will try it again because it was hilarious. But so I was just thinking, you know, like I had an issue ordering, kind of like my QR code wasn't working and all this stuff, and so I was like able to talk to the barista and like have a little conversation, and just thinking about how exciting all of those moments felt when I first moved here, like seeing Seoul Tower, which still boggles my mind every day, or like being able to have a short conversation with the barista. Like I would feel on top of the world maybe 4 or 5 years ago when that happened, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just generally saying that I'm feeling more excited about everyday life, and that's a very good thing. And I know that I say that often, like I think that I record my highs and lows pretty well on this channel. I'm definitely on like a higher wave. I also think all of that sugar yesterday was not a good idea. I'm in a good headspace. I'm feeling more true to myself. I'm excited about the next couple months because I'm going home to see my family, which I'll talk about a little bit more later. But yeah, I don't know what I am trying to say here, but I'm just checking in, and I'm gonna sit in this drizzle and look at Seoul Tower and feel really good and read a murder mystery, as one does. So I will catch you guys a little bit later. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Okay.
Shining so bright like a dream. I wanna be like sentimental, but I feel your voice. I think of hiding out in silence, in perfect echoes. My heartache keeping me like a lost and lonesome spirit. I possess myself.